Good evening. 5 teachers are speaking out tonight, detailing the trauma they say they endured while working at Oliver Middle School.
31 have now left Oliver since the start of the previous school year. Our Courtney Allen has been following this story for several days now. And Courtney, what's the backstory here?
Marius, Lauren, a student is accused of bringing a loaded handgun to Oliver Middle back in April, and teachers claimed the way the school administration handled it put their lives at risk. It was the last straw for some. We talked to 5 of those teachers today. One still works at the school, one is unemployed, and the other 3 have transferred to other MNPS schools. Most spoke to us anonymously with their voices altered. 5 former and current Oliver Middle School teachers are speaking out.
Being in the cafeteria when the school went on lockdown, it became real for me.
Speaking anonymously, one former teacher says she was in the school's cafeteria back in April on the day a student was arrested for bringing a loaded handgun to school.
Is today the day that I have to die? Is today the day that I have to see a child die?
The teacher says she and her students were in the unlocked cafeteria with uncovered windows during the lockdown and says they were, quote, sitting ducks.
I don't want to have to shield kids with my body at work. And I have to deal with my mom telling me, I don't want you to be a teacher, because I worry about your safety.
District spokesperson Sean Brasted told us last week that at no point were students in danger and the administration handled it appropriately.
The district said that the school was put on lockdown within a few minutes of the gun being found. Is that accurate from being there that day?
No, that's not true. It was probably about 30 minutes after, and they had already found the gun. The police had already finished.
The teachers asked to be anonymous for this interview in fear of retaliation.
I think some of us even sitting here are uncomfortable to talk about it.
I am most definitely, because I'm without a job now, so.
What does retaliation look like?
Not getting help when you have an unruly student.
Not getting a position you were promised, whether it be grade level, whether it be subject level.
One of the 5, Jenny Broder, agreed to be identified publicly. She worked there for 13 years.
I want it to get better. I'd like to think I'm a well-known member of the community, of the Oliver community, because I was there for so long and I had so many students and so many families that I still keep in touch with. And I would hope that with someone, my words would have some weight.
The teachers believe lack of student discipline by school administration is what led to the April incident, and some are still struggling.
I'm not okay. And when I think about those things, I can't not cry.
Do you feel better at the new school that you work at, or do you still carry that with you?
I don't know yet.
The teachers think there needs to be a change in school leadership, specifically Principal Hawaii Wilson and Dr. Sonia Johnson. We reached out to Metro Schools requesting interviews with both of them, but they said they were not interested. Today, MNPS reiterated there was no active threat against the school or students. The district adds that teachers with concerns about retaliation should file a complaint to Human Resources. MNPS says they have no complaints on their records. Marius.
Wow, Courtney, a very powerful story. Thank you so much.